Hello, WealthLab 8 users. Glitch here. It's time again for a new WealthLab 8 build. This time we're going to talk about what we added in WealthLab 8 build 69 and 70. So there are four items I want to cover. The first is a enhancement to the walk forward optimization. So let me open up a strategy. I'm opening Neo Master, which is in the WealthLab sample strategies. I'm going to click Optimize. I have one parameter selected for optimization, and I am going to click the Walk Forward tab. I'm going to load the historical data to set up the Walk Forward windows. And notice this new checkbox, include a final pre-live optimization. So this was requested on our forum a long time ago. We finally got around to implementing this. What this does is when I check this box, it adds a new walk forward interval, which is the interval that's going to occur right at the end of the current data. So it's going to do one last optimization pass and give us the best parameter values for the most recent data. So the intention here is these parameter values are the ones that should be used going forward for live trading. So let me start this optimization. Should just take a few seconds with just one parameter being optimized. So here we're in interval 4. Here we now have our pre-live result, which is showing us that parameter value of 2 was best in the most recent data. You could even see in the heat map here, make this a little smaller. Here, the window 5 is the pre-live window. So this is showing you the best parameter value in the most recent slice of the data. So that is the walk forward pre-live optimization. Talking about pre, the next item is related to pre and post market data. So let's go to our preferences and our chart preferences. We have a new chart preference here. It's the background color for pre and post market data. So let's take a look at that. Let's open up a chart. Oh, look at that little smiley face. That is an Easter egg for what's going to come up in item number 4 of this video. So pretend you didn't see that. So let's open up a chart of QQQ. Let's change it to a, let's say a 5-minute scale. So we have our nice 5-minute chart of QQQ. What if we want to see pre and post market data though? This is only what's going on during market hours. We have this checkbox here, filter pre-post. If we uncheck that, we can see the action that happened before and after the market closed. And now the pre and post market period is shaded in this nice color. So that is due to this new chart preference, pre-post market background. So next, we have a new enhancement to our strategy monitor. All of these 4 items were driven from our wish list requests in the wealthlab.com website. So just so you know, these are what people have been asking for to be put into WealthLab. And so we went ahead and did that. So let me add a strategy to the strategy monitor here. Let me throw in my deterministic knife juggler. I'm going to configure that to use daily data. And I'm going to assign a streaming provider, say Yahoo Finance, even though for daily data, which uses polling, this strategy monitor will not use streaming data, but the reason I'm setting it is going to become important soon. And let's do this on a little data set of the dog stocks that I created and am tracking. So I am going to run this now, just so we can see what happens. I have it set up here without any of these buttons turned on, but the new button here is Send to Quotes tool. So what happens is this is generated 5 signals, limit orders, but if I run it with this Send to Quotes tool enabled, it's going to automatically the next time it runs, and I'll run it again to show you, it'll send these signals to a quotes window, which is configured for auto trading using the streaming provider that I had set up with this item. So let me right click and run this again. So we see the quotes tool has opened up. It is using Yahoo Finance for streaming. It is set to auto place with dummy broker account 4, which is what I had set up in the strategy monitor. So you can now automatically configure your strategy monitor to route to the quotes tool if that's your trading style. So finally, let's open up that chart again and look at this little smiley face. So this is the result of the new pen drawing tool that we have here. You can click the pen and just draw anything you'd like to draw on the chart. You then have a drawing object, which is a free form line. So to draw another line, you'd have to click the pen again and draw your object. You can't keep drawing lines. You have to keep clicking this pen to draw new pen drawing objects on the chart. To get rid of it, just like always, you just click on it and delete that object. If you click on it, you could also change the properties like so. So you can now freeform draw things on your chart. So that is the pen drawing object new in build 70. So that's it for this video, everybody. Thanks for watching and see you all on the forums.